It's the 27th of May and we camped last night at Glen Helen. This is the magnificent view we've got from our camper. There's our camper. Our chopper! We've had our helicopter flight, now we're on the road back to Alice. This goes on and on like the Great Walls, our mighty camper. It's the 28th of May and we're having a day in Alice. The main shops, Alice Plaza.
He said in his diary to Todd that evening, he said, "Sir, I found the water you were looking for," and he said, "I believe I'm now looking at the Todd River." He didn't know water was still running into a cave there. The cave is now blocked by sand. It would run in there, fill this cave up, then had nowhere to go but rush out the front. He saw this water doing that every 5 minutes. And he said, "Sir, believing it being a spring, I then named it Alice's Spring, after your dear wife Alice." And not as far as Todd, because Todd knew very little about it until he got behind the cactus on that flat. And Mr. Bradshaw did build 2 big tin sheds.
And I saw the name Dempsey in there.
Yeah, he was from here. Yeah.
You never guess what these are called. Would you buy babblers? This is near our camper at Alice Springs. This one's having a fight with the black pipe. It's the 29th of May. We've left camp in Alice Springs. So this is Emily Gap. Apparently there's another one, Ruby Gap, I think. Some Aboriginal paintings on the walls. They have a story that the caterpillars that came out and formed the MacDonnell Ranges originated here. Oh yeah, it says that the stylised paintings are of the caterpillars Yeparenyi, Tiarioki or something. And another one that's even more unpronounceable. This is a side-on view of Corroboree Rock. Secret men's business used to happen here. This is it a bit further around. This is the East MacDonnels compared to what we have been going through in the west. Corroboree Rock is part of the Bitter Springs Formation. and it's about 800 million years old. Here's a lovely ghost gum that we've found. We've been to Trofina Gorge for lunch. We've left Trofina Gorge and we're heading for Ruby Gap. And
yes, there's a ridge again.
yeah. Driving along dirt road for some time, dirt track, not road. Heading for Ruby Gap Gorge Nature Park where we're going to do some bush camping. Here's our camp set up. It's about 5 to 6. Lovely ghost gums over there. And the river's just down there obviously. Cooking at Ruby Gap.
This is Norm's campfire.
Roast dinner and the cook is enjoying. Ruby Gap Gorge. Doesn't get any better than this.
Nice food, nice company.
It's the 30th of May, Jenny's birthday. Happy birthday, Jen. And we're driving along the Hale riverbed, heading up to Ruby Gorge, where they thought they were rubies, but they turned out to be garnets. We'll come up Ruby Gorge quite a bit further. Haven't seen any garnets or rubies. Stopped for lunch at the Altunga gold mining town, 5:30 on Jennifer's birthday now, the 30th of May. We've set up camp at Camp Burr Mark 2. Amazing burrs. We're between Altunga and the Plenty Highway. We've got fire ready to cook tea. And there's our camp. Not a bad spot apart from the burrs. It's the 31st of May and we're on the Sturt Highway after our bush camp last night, which was great except for all the burrs. We're heading for probably Wycliffe well. We got round him. Last long. Yeah, poor donkey. You are, poor donkey. Locked up with a camel. And there's our camper.